Tight. We are live. Just trying to... Where did you see this thing about Nokia?
So it says... Ooh. When I clicked the article, it says Nokia announces partnership with AT&T for 5G technology. At the end of it, it said, this latest deal follows the new partnerships Nokia announced this week with Amazon, Google, Microsoft.
Interesting. Yeah, I see that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, stock price went down. AT&T's massive though. That's like one of the big two, right?
Yeah.
AT&T. It's like
Verizon.
AT&T and Verizon, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what? Is T-Mobile still a thing?
Yeah, T-Mobile's got to be 3.
I don't think Sprint's not a thing anymore.
What was that?
Sprint's not a thing anymore. I think it's just those 3. It was bought out by T-Mobile.
I can't believe T-Mobile bought Sprint. Is that what you said?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wild.
Last year. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's wild. Literally everybody uses their cloud technology. That's wild. What's more, it's the new partnerships Amazon announced with literally everyone else. Oh, it's funny. Oh, ooh, I gotta pull up the song. I forgot about that. By the way, I have a new foolproof method to making money in the stock market. And it goes it goes in conjunction with what we were talking about earlier that we're going to talk about in a little bit on how to... We pretty much figured out the cheat code to making money, and I have a further cheat code for you that I think you're going to really like.
Okay.
All right.
I like cheat codes.
Are you ready for the song? Ooh, I
am ready for the song.
Almost forgot to share my screen.
Boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. Click that shit.
Boom.
Let me click that shit.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Oh, there you are. Good morning. Welcome to Trap Stocks. It is March 19th, 2021. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, tell the people what we're here to do.
We are here to talk stocks and bridge gaps. Gaps including, but not limited to, comedy, cannabis, stocks, and crypto. Boom.
Love it.
I went to a comedy show last night.
Oh, did you? How was that?
It was a comedy show.
You didn't like it, huh?
It was not a great comedy show.
That's unfortunate.
I'm just kidding. I mean, it was great. If you're listening to this amazing show. No, it was okay. It was alright.
All right, before we get off topic, huge shout out to Mad Terp Labs. Mad Terp Labs are our cannabis sponsor here in Arizona. You can pick them up at Green Farms dispensaries in Mesa and Flagstaff. Go get you a terp stick. Go get some. Get it. Right, who else do we got?
We have Cheat Code Algorithm. You know them. Dave loves them so much. It's a great algorithm that'll help you trade the stock market. It sends very clear buy and short signals in conjunction with TradingView. Check it out. Also, I've been noticing lately, they've been putting out a lot of informative content on their Instagram. So, like, if you're interested about them, just check out their Instagram, which I think is Cheat Code Algo.
Yep.
It's linked below, but yeah, I've been seeing them pop up as I was looking through Instagram, and they're putting out a lot of good shit, so just go check them out. If you're interested in getting the algorithm, use the link below. It gives us some money and gives you a discount, but if you're just interested in checking out their Instagram, do it. Tell them that we sent you. That'd be cool, I think.
Yeah, they're fucking cool dudes here. They're a bunch of stoners. They're all making money. Their Discord's fucking wild, so if you want to join theirs, It's fucking definitely worth it. Ours, we're just some stoners shooting the shit, putting gifts, making money with each other. So definitely click that down below too. We want you to join our Discord.
We do. It's fun. I love every time somebody new joins and gets active because it's just it's a garbage fire in there in the best possible way, you know? Yeah.
Today, did you see, like today, for example, it's so crazy because if you look on the trading view floor, you'll get an alert whenever we post something. And so we have a trading floor like audio, so you can everybody can talk to each other too. So everyone's just talking, smoking, and putting on these random GIFs that people are that we're talking about, and everybody that's getting alert for this has no idea, and they're probably so mad.
They probably shut off. If they were smart, they shut off alerts a while ago.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Really
so there's
funny.
a ton of news today, Brian.
There's
ton
a lot.
of news.
Yeah, I mean, even
There's a
I have
lot.
news today, which means that there's a lot of news today.
Oh, you go first because I talk too much.
Okay. All right. So first of all, I want to preface this news with this is not financial advice, but we have officially figured out a foolproof way, with a little asterisk, to make money in the stock market. Okay? And that is with publicly traded companies that are involved in some horrific catastrophe.
Yep.
The Boeing is by far the most prominent one. Boeing's engines are they're like falling out of the sky, and people are like, we need to buy more Boeing so they have more money so their airplanes don't fall apart, right? So fucking shit blows up, Boeing blows up, literally and figuratively. So that was like the first indication. Second, last night, it was like yesterday afternoon, scrolling through Apple News, catch this, we'll go to, that one. Catch this. Peloton warns owners to keep kids away from their treadmills after a child dies. You would think that's pretty bad news for Peloton until you go and check out Peloton, which is up. It's like it's up like fucking it's up so much.
$5.
It was at 100 okay, I mean yesterday, probably right around the time when that article came out, it was at like $101. It's at $107 right now. Like, come on,
bro. The stock itself is $107. In there, the volume is 4.2 million.
So people are loving it.
People are loving it. This is money. Market cap 31.7 billion with volume of 4.2 million for $107 stock.
It's just.
Woo!
It's so wild. It's so counter to everything that you would think. I saw that and I was like, oh, wow. Actually, I saw it. I posted it in the Discord. Bear/Corsair bag holder Frank was like, it's going to be a green day for Peloton tomorrow. He called it. And it's a green fucking day for Peloton today.
Bro, it blows my mind. Horrific news equals great PR.
Yep.
Or good stock news. I do actually have something. I was trying to find out how the child died. I know how that sounds really bad, but I wanted to know like what happened. Like how did this happen?
Sure.
I could not find that out, but I did find this one interesting fucking stat. In 2019, there were 22,500 treadmill-related injuries treated in the emergency room.
Children or total?
Total.
That's a lot.
And it said 2,000. And it said only 2,000 of them were under the age of 8. So everybody over the age of 8 cannot clearly ride a fucking treadmill or walk a treadmill.
Dude, treadmills are dangerous. You know, that's
I
why
know.
and everybody completely ignores like the safety systems built in. Like every treadmill has that little key, that magnet key that's supposed to clip onto your shirt or whatever, and its entire purpose is if you end up going backwards, it shuts the treadmill off so you don't get like sucked under it. Or you don't face plant and then a treadmill's just rubbing your fucking face off because it's, simulating road and the thing, you're like, I'm a goddamn gazelle that can run 11 miles per hour. No, you can't, you fat fuck. You can do it for like 13 seconds, then you're gonna fall and you're gonna end up on the news. Don't do that shit.
So true.
Yeah.
Bro, and this is not even the only topic that we're gonna bring up. Because now can you bring up Jack in the Box?
Yes, dude. This one is awful It's so terrible, but
God.
yeah, just in the like the storyline of this. So I saw this article this morning, and after the Boeing and the Peloton thing, I looked up, like I read this article, and I was like, I gotta look up Jack in the Box stock because I bet it's green today. It is. Just gonna bury the lead a little bit there. Jack in the Box manager stabbed after telling man to wear mask. Sorry, by the way, the manager's fine. He got stabbed in like the arm and the torso, which still sucks. But some dude,
sucks, Brian.
The incident occurred at a Jack in the Box in League City, Texas, because of course it did with the way this guy looks, obviously. He got asked to wear a mask. Texas is no longer, the mask mandate has been lifted. So the employee asked this guy to wear a mask. He got really fucking mad because he's probably homeless and shit, and stabbed the Jack in the Box manager. The League City Police Chief Gary Ratliff is quoted as saying, "It's a very polarizing situation where some folks don't believe that there should be masks and others do." Fucking moron. But Jack in the Box, ticker Jack, up.
Bro, all-time high.
All-time high. Great.
All-time high.
Yeah, it was at 112 this morning. It's at 116 now. So it's up after the dude gets stabbed.
It's climbing. It's not going to stop. 116. Wow.
So
good for them.
Now I want to share with you my cheat code on how to make money in the stock market. This is not financial advice. This is purely satire. The reason that I'm seeing all of these... By the way, this is hilarious. We'll talk about the salmon chaos later. But the reason I'm seeing all of these ads is because I switched over to Microsoft Edge, which is clearly a browser that's made for 65-year-old white people that are fucking terrified of anybody that doesn't look like them. Like, look at this bullshit that I am getting pitched right now. It's all doom and gloom bullshit, but you scroll through and you're like, Jack in the Box manager gets stabbed. Let me click that article. Like, they are sending me exactly what I need to see. This is the greatest tool. I'm telling you. You're gonna, like, you have a Microsoft computer, you see Microsoft Edge, you're like, no, I'm gonna download Google Chrome. You're fucking yourself. You are not getting advertised to like the old people, like Dave gets advertised to when he watches game shows. Like, you need this if you want to make money.
Love my game shows, bro. Don't be hating.
San Antonio Wax Museum removes Trump figure because visitors kept punching it. How do you not love this thing? Are you kidding me? That's just a scroll by. That's just a scroll by.
There's so much news.
Yeah.
There's so much news. I don't know. I don't really know where to start. CDC says students can now be 3 feet apart in classrooms, updating the social distancing guidelines to help reopen more schools. Did you read that today too?
I did not read that. It's nice that the kids can be 3 feet apart. We all know they can't be 6 inches apart because they'll just eat ass. That's all they're going to do. But I like the fact that they're 3 feet apart. I mean, get them closer together. Fucking get them back to school. Dude, my little brother, I love the kid. He's such a moron. He should be in school right now. It's like, this kid needs to learn, you know? Like, he needs to be in a building.
What else you got for news, Brian?
Completely unrelated news, but salmon chaos in Taiwan as people change their names to get free sushi. I just think this is hilarious. This company in Taiwan was like, hey, if your last name includes the Chinese characters for salmon, you can have all-you-can-eat sushi. And so, like, 200 people changed their last name legally for $3 at, like, the Taiwan city office to get free sushi. The Taiwan city was like, they're not happy about it. They're like, this is fucking annoying. I know it's only $3 for you, but we have paperwork to do. And then people are like, I know you're laughing this off, but it's actually very disrespectful to your parents to change your last name. And it's like, well, if you're getting free sushi, I'm sure your parents will understand.
Oh my god.
God damn it, do I love Microsoft Edge, bro. I would have known none of this if I didn't have this goddamn web browser.
Dude, I could read articles all day. And you understand why I start off every conversation. So I wrote an article this morning.
Yeah, so I read an article this morning.
Okay. Every fucking day, it's how I start off a conversation.
That is it for me.
I have one more thing of like news, then we're going to get right into the stocks. I actually have a little bit of everything. I got some NFT news. I got some crypto news, stock news, option news, a little bit of everything. It's going to be a good day today. Last bit of news It's Biden news, but it's marijuana related.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm talking about it. So several staffers were informally told by transition officials that some past marijuana use would be overlooked, only to be told later that they would be asked to resign. So dozens of young White House staffers have been suspended, asked to resign, or placed in a remote work program due to past marijuana use. Bright side, cannabis stocks are up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually, Microsoft Edge pitched me probably the same article, something similar, because I did see that thing about. That's so scummy though. It's like, don't worry, you just tell us about it. Don't worry, we're your cool grandpa, Uncle Joe Biden. He's cool with the weed. Just tell us, and then it's just like, remember when you told us? You're fired. Like, come on,
Uncle Joe. Nope, not good.
Thanks for help with that W. Now see you later.
And then they pushed off to vote on marijuana legalization until next year. So we're not even going to have any more weed talk for the rest of the year.
Bro, that's how you make the next generation of Trump voters, though. Like, just to get fucking straight up betrayed by the guy that you believed in like that? That's shit.
Bro, I like that we covered some death stocks.
Death
I have
stocks?
a new term for it, death stocks. Yeah, the Boeings and the PTONs and death stocks.
Yeah, I would death stocks, catastrophe stocks, like something. It's really the way to go. That's how you make money. It's the only surefire thing I've seen so far.
All right, let's get right into it, baby. Is it okay if we start off the show by recapping one or two stocks that we were following the day before? Because I kind of want to go over Napa again, just see how Napa did.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
I think that's how we should, start off the show.
Bro, I'm fucking with you. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You're a grown man.
Well, no, I was just asking your opinion. I was just talking. But I think this is what we should do now. It pretty much is at where it opened up. It didn't really move much. It did tank, but then it did climb. So if you got in it at, it was midnight. Open was a good time. If you got in at open today, you made a couple dollars.
Napa?
Yeah, Napa.
Yeah.
I like Napa. I think that one's going to be a long term. I can easily see this at fucking $100 very, very soon.
Is this like an ETF?
No, this is the new IPO, the wine IPO. Remember we were talking about the wine? They own eight wineries, own $9 billion in assets.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to skyrocket. It just dropped the other day. It dropped on Wednesday. I just wanted to, if you didn't watch the show yesterday, I just wanted to bring that up because that was the most important thing to me. I don't know much about this one, but this is an NFT stock, HOFV. You'd like to type that in real quick. Yeah, they were talking about that on the trading fraternity this morning.
Okay.
Hall of Fame Resort. Oh wow, it's at $351 right now. Went up to $4. So they were comparing this to like Bitcoin from like 5 years ago when people like didn't really fuck with it, didn't think it was cool. Then all of a sudden, now it's the norm. So now people are investing into Bitcoin at 50,000 instead of when it was like at 10.
Yeah.
And they were comparing that to NFTs. Because this is at $3.47 right now.
Do you know anything about NFTs?
It's like I know a little bit. I know that they are different in the aspect of capturing a moment, but do they actually even own? I don't know how it works.
So it's like it stands for non-fungible token.
Yeah.
And from what I understand about it, it's basically like a way to prove you own something. So like examples include the guy who started Twitter, Jack Dorsey's first tweet. You can basically it's basically like buying art or something. That's kind of what you compare it to, but it's all digital shit. Like I just saw some dude sold an NFT for his painting for like $60 million. Bear Dan posted it in Discord, the beginning of the week. And Christie's auction house, which is like a massive auction house in the States, they were the one that auctioned it, which was what made it such a big deal. But it's like they sold a physical version of this he made, but it was basically as a representation of the digital version, which you got the NFT for if you bought it. The weird thing about NFTs is that like anybody can make one. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's definitely like some shady shit that could go on with it. So I think people like the the people that are trying to instill fear in people about NFTs are like, well, you're gonna pay a shit ton of money to own, like this tweet or whatever, but it's not even the real one. Like that's like the scare tactics right now. It's a very weird. It's a really weird thing. But if that's how people want to put their money, like I think it's ridiculous to pay $100 million for a giant canvas that's just painted blue, but somebody did that.
Oh my god.
What's the difference?
Well, it's going to be the norm in a couple of years, so we'll see. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to add this on the watch list though. That is super fucking interesting to me.
Yeah.
HOFV is the ticker. Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment Company. On the watch list. Adding to the watch list, bro.
Honestly, might grab like 50 of them in the Weeble. I don't know. Could just let it sit there. Today. Yeah, see, doing it today is it's almost scary, but like if you pull back, the graph's pretty decent. It's not like a straight line. It's definitely moving up, but like it has its ups and downs.
All right, so what did it debut at? It went all the way up to 1216 in July of 2020. Came down. It could be starting to form the U right now, bro.
It could be.
It could be. That nice little gap. 360. Yeah, granted, it is up 30%. You probably should maybe wait till tomorrow or Monday till it cools down, but
maybe end of the day today. People always sell off on Friday.
We need a good day. We need a nice green day. SPY's still up. Bro, we didn't check how the market was. We didn't check the website.
I did. It's not worth it. It just says the same thing. It says the same thing it said all week.
That fucking breaks my heart. I was so amped for that.
Yes.
All right, what else we got?
SPY is... oh no.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the SPY graph up. I just have to... There we go.
Yeah, SPY's on a nice little tear right now. It's back in the 390s, which is nice. I saw it drop down to like 388, and I was like, God damn it.
It went down to, like 387, 386. Yeah, good recovery today. It's going to go back down, though. It's a Friday, dude. It's going back down later. And it's option day.
Yeah, SPY usually is pretty much the same with my IZEA. IZEA's having a good day today, up 8%. I got some news on IZEA, bro.
Let's hear it.
Yes. So IZEA, the premier online marketplace that connects marketers with content creators. Q1 2021 to date is now 75% greater than Q1 of 2020.
So they're like hinting at earnings before they come out.
Yep, March 30th.
It's just gonna tank.
I know it's going to. I know it's going to. So I'm riding it. I know it's going to go back up to 7 something. I know this. So if I can get out in the 7s, I will be happy. But I think it's gonna push past 758 to an all-time high, and then there's gonna be a massive fall off. But I think it might. I don't know if it hits $10. I think it might hit 10. But they hired somebody new.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the way Ted his PR campaigns work and the way IZEA works, like if he's pumping earnings this early with how we see good earnings generally go, I'm telling you, this is just like be fucking ready to pull the trigger. This shit's gonna tank.
Oh yeah, I am well aware, but it's definitely going to soar before it tanks. It's going to happen. It's one of the last earnings of Q1. It's going to happen. Been anticipating this for a long time. They had a 6-figure contract or a mid 6-figure contract with a top Fortune 10 company. They got a new executive. His name is Mr. Breyer, as its chief financial officer and treasurer.
Is that his name, Mr. Breyer?
Yeah, or Beer. Could be Beer. Biere.
Oh, does he have a first name?
All I have is Mr.
Great.
Yeah, I probably should have realized that or checked that. I was probably smoking. But he has 25 years of financial leadership and software industry experience.
Great.
One more week. So they signed somebody new. In that article, they were saying that it grew 75%, driven by signups from the IZEA crossed with Discovery, the company's self-service influencer discovery tool. Please, baby. Please.
Wow. You're a degenerate.
Please, baby. Please, baby. All right. NFL gives Amazon exclusive rights to Thursday Night Football, bro.
Wow. Really?
Exclusive rights for an 11-year contract.
Is it free? Like if you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah, if you have Prime, it's free. So they're making you
Cool.
buy Prime to watch Thursday Night Football, bro.
I wonder if you, because there's like what, Amazon Video, you know? Do you have to have a Prime membership for it? That's my question.
There's probably a way if you can just buy the game itself. I don't know. But if I had to say anything, you probably do have to purchase the Amazon Prime to watch any sort of Thursday night game.
Oh, fuck.
It's not on. It won't be on the NFL Network. It won't be on CBS or Fox or ESPN. Nada. Man, Amazon just constantly stepping on people's toes, though.
They want a piece of everything,
Dude,
and they'll get it.
They will. I know. Fucking that brings me to my next thing about Kathy Woods doubling down on TeleDoc.
On what?
On TeleDoc.
Oh, is that TDOC?
Yeah, TDOC. So she doubled down on this hard because do you remember a couple days ago? I think it was Wednesday. They were talking about Amazon Care.
Yeah.
Same exact thing.
Yeah.
So I dove into it. So they are going to be very, very different. Amazon Care is definitely going to be a fucking thing here to stay. So, but they're very, very different. After reading it, I'm just going to skip to the bottom real quick. His name is Simon Barnett. Expects Amazon to be able to make inroads with the uninsured instead of employer health plans. So TeleDoc will be with doctor's office, hospitals, and then Amazon Care will be for people that don't have insurance.
Okay.
So that was like the big difference that I got. But yeah, TDOC, $187, bro.
Yeah, its all-time high was like 300, and that was in February of 21. Yeah. It's just been falling. It's fallen significantly just in a month. Actually.
Yeah, but that was all of February, like you said, except for fucking Lyft. Everything fell in February.
That's a really big fall, though, dude. It was at 300, and it's at 194. It fell $100.
Why do you think it fell? There's got to be a reason behind it.
There's got to be a reason behind it. I don't know. Maybe it was Amazon running in like, yo.
Yeah, probably was, bro. It fucking probably was. Yeah, so if you're invested into any one of Kathy Wood's ETFs, the ARKs, they're heavily in TeleDoc. But yeah, Amazon will just be for the uninsured. And I know we spoke a little bit about Nokia.
Uh-huh.
When we were getting ready, when we were waiting for the show, Brian.
We were?
Yeah, remember you like, where did we find this Nokia article?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you have Nokia up?
I do.
Cool. So it's at 338. It fucking was a meme stock for a hot minute. Pushed up to 5.
It's at 4.
Hasn't done shit since. Yeah. Oh, are you sure? No, it's at 340, 343.
Nokia?
It's at 4. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking one.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's at 404. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm at the OMX. Look at the Swedish fucking market.
You silly boy. The Swedish market, Dave?
Jesus. Yeah, so 404. So it was actually, it looked exactly the same. It's funny. I bet so many people got confused. All right, so yeah, it put up to $8, $9.
Yep.
It was a meme stock for a minute, but then they merged with fucking everybody. They're letting everybody use their cloud information, their cloud technology. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, all the big players.
Yeah, you have this article here that you were telling. It announced a partnership with AT&T for 5G technology, and then at the end, it was just like, what's more? This latest deal follows the new partnership Nokia announced this week with Amazon's Amazon Web Services, Alphabet, Google's Google Cloud, and Microsoft Core for use of Nokia's cloud technology. So they just made deals with everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
They're like BlackBerry now. Nokia's the new BlackBerry. Here too, I got some ETFs that I read about. I didn't check any of these, but the article was all about it. So it's an AI, blockchain, and robotics ETFs. I got 4 of them.
Okay.
The first one the ticker is BOTZ.
Bots.
Global Robotics. Yeah, Global Robotics and Artificial Intelligence. Bots. BOTZ. What do you think of this one?
It's down? I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely down. It took that hit right at February again, just like everything else. It took a hit at February, kind of climbing back up now.
Let me see. I'm just trying to go a little bit further out. Yeah, I mean, took a hit in February, but I guess other than that, it's up. I was a little distracted just because I'm pretty sure I have like an AI ETF, and I was trying to see what it is.
Okay.
So I was just trying to pull up my stash thing over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had stash.
It's doing all right. Oh no, you know what? I used to?
What do you mean you used to?
I think I used to. Because I had a couple, like, I trimmed down my my ETF holdings like a while ago. So I think I did have a robotics one like a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago when I started. And I was like, this just isn't performing well or how I want it to. So I put it into gold and silver, which is like up 55%. It was a really good call, I guess.
Good
It's
for
just
you.
they don't move much. That's the problem, you know?
No, they do not.
Yeah.
They do. What's the good and bad things about ETFs?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm up
Usually you're fucking
50% on some stuff, and it's just like, it's not even that much money. And like 50% is big. Like, if I was up 50% on my stocks, I'd be fucking thrilled, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so this one is just wiggling between 33 for a fucking minute. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's called Robo, ROBO. It's Global Robotics and Automation Index, ETF. ROBO.
Okay.
This one's twice the price. What's the market cap?
Wow.
Ooh, they don't have a market cap. Low volume, 85,000.
That is low
Is
volume.
that $65?
It's basic. It just climbed from COVID to just February. Took a dive, but dude, this is up a lot. A lot.
Yeah, it doubled since last March. So in 1 year, it doubled. It went up $30 for an ETF. That's pretty damn good
It's
for something that's not supposed to move.
yeah, from 28 to, I mean, it went from 28 to 72, which is almost tripling. Not quite, but it's very close. Yeah, and down. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Mike. The way it looks like right now, it could probably take a little bit of a dip back down. That was a real. That's a
All right.
push.
Next one, Next Gen Economy. Its ticker is BLCN. BLCN. Ooh, look at this little rocket. Since last March, it's almost tripled.
Yeah.
I have everything on the day view right now. I don't know what you have it on.
I'm on the hour view. I'm out to like back in February. It looks like it did it list back in like January 2018. It looks. Yeah, great recovery from March. Looks nice.
Yeah, great recovery from last March and this February.
Yeah.
You know? All right. And then the last one I have is Coin, KOIN.
Wow.
It's a Capital Link Next Gen Protocol. I can't even talk. KOIN. Ooh, what about this one? What do you think of this?
This thing's pretty new, huh? Oh no. I don't know. My graph's a little wonky right now. I don't know why.
It looked like it debuted at January of 2018. So a little over 3 years. It doubled in 3 years. That's a slow-moving ETF.
Yeah.
But it is new. So those are the AI, blockchain, and robotic ETFs to keep an eye out. That suits your fucking fancy.
Cool.
And I think the last little bit of notes I have for today, bro.
Nice. You
Oh,
never
actually,
brought up
two things.
RIOT.
Yeah, I actually have a couple more things. I've been skipping around today. First, Petco CEO says shift to suburbs is fueling company growth. Look at Petco real quick.
What is that?
Petco?
Yeah, what's the
Woof.
Woof.
WOOF. Woof.
Woof.
Woof. So at the beginning of this month, it's gone up $5.
Yeah?
Do you know, this debuted in January.
Oh yeah, it's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a new one.
Huh. Good for them.
Yeah, so watch out for that.
Even
What
though
else we got?
it's,
Oh.
it's a little down, but
I got some more AMC from yesterday.
okay.
So, movie theater operator AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. disclosed Friday that Chief Executive Adam Aron's total compensation more than doubled in 2020 to
Nice.
$20.93 million from $9.6 million in 2019. Aaron's compensation includes $1.1 million in salary, down from $1.25 million a year ago, as well as a $5 million bonus and $14.8 million in stocks.
Nice.
Bro.
Good for him. AMC's
God.
looking great. I mean, it had that, like, it was part of the meme pump, but, like, dude, it looks like that U's forming off the 25. Reopening, you could see a pretty interesting year for AMC. I think I'll probably get some leap calls if I were to do anything.
14. Damn. Do you remember like how we always keep bringing up fucking Volkswagen and it's like V-Waggy?
Yeah.
So Porsche came out and said, if Volkswagen wants to come out publicly, like we want to too. So I think Porsche and Volkswagen might be coming public soon.
Isn't Volkswagen public? I mean,
well, no, on the Nasdaq, I should say.
Ah, okay.
On the Nasdaq, but they don't want to. Apparently, there's been some. The company expects to sell more than 30 units as its fully electric Taycan sports car, after this year adding more spacious Cross Turismo version. Porsche shipped over 20,000 models last year. China is their biggest buyer, the biggest market, which blew my mind, and it only dipped down 3%. So now they're thinking about going public.
Dude, I think Porsche just hates Volkswagen. Really, like I really think they from what I've heard of them, they have tried to hostilely take over. They were like a contributor to the short squeeze. They tried to short Volkswagen in an effort to take them over hostily. You know, it backfired spectacularly. Yep. But then you say like Porsche's like, if Volkswagen's going public, then we're going public. Like, they just can't fucking stand them. They're like bitter neighbors. It's hilarious.
I know. It's quite funny because, yeah, Volkswagen does not want to, but Porsche does. It said Porsche is expanding its lineup of battery-powered cars also by 2025, so that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Dude, bro, did you read this morning that Ford is now making vehicles without the chips because of the chip shortage? So they're making everything without computers right now.
Are they to be added in later, or?
No, no, just so Ford can keep production going. So they're starting to make like the trucks and stuff without little computers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I don't have that on my watch list, but I did read that this morning. I kind of forgot about that.
That's I wonder what that means. Ford's doing all right.
Yeah, they're still making money, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when it was like a big deal for it to break through 10. It was like, I mean, look at it. It's been under 10 since like January, and then it's just like, see ya later. Only up from here.
Okay, bye. Then last but not least, I feel like I have one more thing to say. Oh yeah, there was for crypto stocks for RIOT, RIOT. There was unusual option trading. I would like to alert you guys. Bearish sentiment. Bearish. Bear Dan, Bear Frank, listen up. Strike price, $45. Expiration date, January 20th, 2023. Yeah.
Wow.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Wow.
That's not good. There's 608 open interest so far. And volume is 266. So there's been 266 transactions completely and 608 of them that are open still.
That is.
Why do people think that this is going to happen?
That's a weird one.
But yeah, that's all I got, baby. What else? Do you have anything to leave off the people with, or want to go over the watch list or anything?
Nope. Went through everything.
Woo! What are you doing today?
Oh my god, I have a job that's gonna turn into a fucking nightmare already. I can already tell. Like this This dude that hires me, he hires me a bunch, which is cool. Like, he's fine. His girlfriend's like, hey, can you do some work at my house? And I'm like, sure. She lives up in, like, Peoria. Like real Peoria. 303 and the 17. Like, way the fuck out there. And I'm like, ugh, it's far, but yeah, I can do it, especially because, you know, your boyfriend, I mean, her boyfriend's good to me, dude. You know, like, he's hired me probably 6 times now, and it's usually a minimum $80. So it's like, I'm not gonna, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That's my thing. But I mean, she texted me while we were doing the show that kind of like distracted me. But she's like, hey, so yeah, the TV mount that you're putting up, I got from my boyfriend. Like, do you have more of these screws? And it's like, no, I don't have more of these lag bolts that are, you know, they like are made to fit your television. Like, I don't fucking carry those. So that means I'm gonna have to go there. I'm going to have to get the bolt. I'm going to have to go to the store to get the right size. And then, like, knowing how things go, I'll end up drilling into the wall, and her wall's going to be made out of the bones of fucking sacrificed Native Americans or some shit. It's going to come and try to kill me. It's just, like, I can't. I don't know why I keep agreeing to do dumb shit over here. Like, I don't want to hang a TV in Peoria. Sounds terrible.
You're ridiculous. That's so funny. All right, so we have Bitcoin up, Ethereum up, so that's good. They're both up 2%. Bitcoin's hovering around 58.8. Ethereum's at 822 or 1822.
Damn.
EV news, not news, but everything seems to be green right now except for CIIC.
You like it too much.
I like it fucking too much.
Yeah, but it's only down. It's only down 1%. 28 cents. That's not a big deal.
Everything's starting to turn around. It looks like it's going to be a green market soon because everything that's red is below like 5%. But yeah, cannabis is up. E-gaming's up because you have SLGG fucking up 30%.
Wow.
25% now. Wayfair Etsy had a great day. Yeah, everyone's having a great day. So if you guys invested, hopefully you guys made some money. Huge shout out again to Mad Terp Labs, Green Farms, Mesa, and Flagstaff. Go get you some. Go check it out. Get high with us.
Yeah,
sorry
dog.
You get too high sometimes.
It's okay. You know, originally we were only doing 30 minutes. Sometimes you get 42, and one of us gets a little too baked. All right. What are you gonna complain about it? Get out of here.
Yeah. And same thing with the cheat code. But we will see you guys Monday. Brian, you want to hit that tune?
We will do that. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.
Like and subscribe. Yada, 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 yada. Party.
Party hard.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track.